Hello everyone. Welcome back to the continuation of this Halloween waterfall journal. And what are we doing? Let's see. Let's go. We have the back pages to do. I went ahead and I did the glossy accents. So cute. And I think we are going to put this bag, how cute is that, on this page. And putting that on there, we are going to use the witch and put the witch on there like that. That is really, really cute. Okay, let's do that. So we're going to line this bag up basically with this line here. So let's get our glue and put our bag down. And you could, if you wanted to, if you did something like this, you could make this bag a pocket. This bag's fairly thin. I'm not going to do that. Let's see, we've got a clog always. Seems like everybody always has an issue with their glue, no matter what you do. You hear me say that, I think, in every video because it's just true. There's always a glue issue. And this may have been the issue right there and right here. So somehow little clots seem to work their way into the nozzle. So you could make this a pocket, side pocket from the top. But like I said, it's pretty thin, so I don't think we're going to do that. And I think we are good if our bag is here. So we can tuck all sorts of cool things in there. And the witch, I'm thinking we could create a tuck spot. Don't want to cover up any of the writing, but if I'm careful, I could create a tuck spot there. I think not here, but I'm thinking right here. But I'm also wondering, as I say that, what kind of issue I could have then with the cat. Maybe that's not a good idea. Okay, get our glue and get the cat down. Get enough glue on here to get the little points that could pull up and cause an issue. So we don't want that. I was having an online chat with Phyllis, who is getting a lot of smoke from the fires. There are so many fires: California, Oregon, Washington, Montana. So I am hoping that by now, by this video, things are better. Air quality is improved and everybody's doing much better. I hope so anyway. Okay. Let's see. And now I have to wonder, do I want glossy accents over this, or do I want to leave it? I did do glossy accents Because of the drying time, it just takes a while. But what did we do? We had glossy accents or the crystal glaze on. Hadn't done him yet, but there was a larger one, this ghost, and it really makes a difference. See how that shines? Hopefully the camera's picking that up. It just looks really good. So I think I will glossy accent the ghost. And now I'm wondering if I want to run some here is spiderweb skeletons. Skeleton might be cool. Not so much the pumpkins. Not so much the trick or treat, but I'm thinking, okay, what's going to look the best? Well, I don't want to mess up getting in and out of the bag either, so I think the skeletons, let's try the skeletons. So we are going to want a glue stick because I don't trust the washi tape. I don't want to have to cut a skeleton off midsection. So let's see if we can do this. I could do 3 skeletons, so let's do that. That will work. 3 skeletons coming up. And we'll get that back. Get some glue stick on this. And put this down like that. Yes, I think that was the right choice. Just gives you just another little element, which is a big deal. Then I was thinking on this page here, I wanted a flip, and I had this spooky, and I like the colors together. And then I will glossy accent this, and that gives you some journal space. And if this flips out, we can make this a writing card. So let's do that. We need a hinge. Let me check my scraps and see what I've got. Let's see if this will work. I've got an old envelope here. Perfect. So we're going to cut this. And we're going to cut some width so that we can fold it in half. Like that. Get a straight edge. Let's fold this in half. I may be off camera, but I am just taking and folding that in half. You're not missing anything. Just like that. That's all I did. So we want this to fold back. So we are going to put a hinge here. Like that. So I'm going to cut this excess off. Yep, just like that. So we're going to put some glue on this part. And you can use a glue stick when you're doing this, but I put the glue stick away, so we are going to use this. I'm going to have to pull the glue stick out anyway, but for now, We're going to put this on here like this. Boy, I wanted to grab right away. It's got to move over to the edge. It's got to be on the edge. Just like that. Because now what we're going to do is we are going to put some coffee tea dyed paper on this side, and then this is going to go back here, and this will flip up so that we have writing space. That is what we want. So let's get this out of the way for a second. Get a piece of coffee tea dyed paper. Scrap works well for this. And we will need our glue stick. So get that back. And just checking the time. We will glue this. So that we've got writing space. Put that down. Just like that. And we're going to have to trim a little bit. That's okay. Try to get this down as flat as we can. Sometimes it bubbles up. Can't help it. I know Corey will run it through a laminator or something similar so that the glue kind of melts and will lay flat. That doesn't bother me. Try to get as many air bubbles out as I can. And then we're going to trim. We've got a little bit of trimming here to do. If I can get the light to be just right, then I can see. Hopefully everybody's doing well and you are enjoying this little put together. Appreciate the comments. One person said that I was giving her a lot of ideas because she is going to make some of these for her children. So I was really happy to hear that. And now I want to be sure I do not cut my hinge. Probably should have put the hinge side on the edge, but we should be okay. You cut your hinge, you can fix it. And the worst that happens is we just have to pull the washi tape out. So not really a problem. So we've got this. Looks pretty good. Here's our hinge. Now our hinge is going to go behind our pocket, so you're not going to see it. It is going to go like this. So we are going to, might as well go ahead and use our glue stick. We have it out. And because this is a pocket, kind of like for that to be straight. Make sure that we open up and we're good. So what I am going to do, if I can find it in this horrendous mess of mine, is get a piece of Scotch tape just to put down here so nothing hits this when we actually use our pocket. So just in case I am off camera, hold on and I will show you what I've done. So I've actually just taken a piece of Scotch tape. You could use washi tape, masking tape, and just ran it over this edge right here so that it would be smooth, so that when you open this up and you insert something in here, it's not going to grab on that. So now we can bring our book back and we can glue our pocket in, and we can decide if we want to put something on here. I really think I want to leave it because it was supposed to be a writing spot, but we could, if we wanted to, add a saying, a word. Could add a rub-on. Could add a little mini pocket. Maybe we'll add that pumpkin. That might be really cute. Let's see. Put that on, you open this up. This cute pumpkin here. Look how cute that would be. So I think we might go ahead and add this little pumpkin. Why not? We have it. So let's go ahead. Get his little tendrils. See if I can see his little tendrils. Hard to believe that fall is coming. We still have the air conditioner going, and we probably will for another month. It still is warm here. Okay. I get a kick because when I watch some of the YouTube videos, people have on long sleeves. I'm like, my day's coming. I know it is. It's coming where I will be able to pull the sleeves out. And I too will be able to partake. But right now, not so much. Not quite yet. So I cannot remember if I spoke about the memorial that we had for my mom. I know I mentioned last weekend we were having a memorial last Sunday, and we did. I took things of hers and her parents that had a lot of meaning to me growing up, put them all out along with my mom. That's so strange. And my, I lit a candle, had a picture of her, and we all had dinner. Now we're gonna glue 3 sides to form our pocket. We sat around and ate and told stories and just really honored her. And then we went and had dinner. And so it was a good time. And of course, there were a lot of tears shed by all of us. I mean, that's just, you would expect that, wouldn't you? So yeah, we had tears and a lot of laughter. We had tears of sadness, tears of laughter. But it was good. It was really good. She would have approved. And so that's what's important. Now, what I had in mind for this, just because of the color, I'm not sure if I'm going to need to put something on here to keep this closed. Depending upon how big the book gets, we might. I do have some really cute. Look at these guys, these paper clips. So cute. We'll get into this when we get into the decorating part, but look how cute that is. But I have this card. Look at this. Handmade card. How cute is this? I think this was from a class that Dana had taught. So, yeah, I thought it would be really perfect for in this book, but maybe not this pocket. I don't know. Have to see if I can get this in there. Let me see if I can pull this to the top. Will this go to the top? I don't know. Is it glued? I don't think so. If I can get this to the top, it will help. There we go. We'll see if this will fit in here because it's perfect for in here. Look at that. And because now we've put something in there, I mean, this is not having any trouble closing, but just because this is cute, we don't have to keep it. We don't want it. But, you know, and everything is subject to being moved around. You know that, how that goes. So this may stay, this may not. But for now, that is pretty dang cute. And this is adorable. And I'm wondering, this might be perfect for the bag. Let's see. I don't want to take a chance. And like I said, the bag, it's a treat bag and it's pretty thin. But we shall see. We shall see. I had created, now this was a while back, I had created this little goodie just with a bunch of scraps. It's a piece of chipboard, and I put wax on this, and I don't know, I haven't gotten into the wax yet with you, but wax on that, which is so cute. And then this is just a little booklet, and then it's got a little belly band. So we're going to use this in here. We're going to have to make sure that we've got a spot where we can use this, and I'm wondering right now if this might work. Not there, but maybe, is it too big for that? That might work. Let's put that in there for now, just because. And we have this guy, and I've got a plastic, a cool looking spider that we might put there. But I found this bingo card, and this, I thought, how cute is this? So I was thinking the bingo card here, and then I could cut this down, and this could be a card. It is a postcard that could go in there. So maybe we should do this next. But I think this needs, hate to do it to you, but I think this needs just a little bit of distress around the edges. And if we wanted to, we could take and make a couple little pockets and put a little bit of ephemera in here, right on the bingo card. And because this is pretty thick, I think I am going to put this down with some Fabri-Tac. And I was looking at this, do I want this to come in this way? Or do I want it to come in this way? And you know what? I think I'm gonna have it come in from the top. I think I will. So hopefully I'm not going to mess it up so it doesn't fit. I know I'm going to have to cut down the card, the postcard, just a little bit. Hopefully I won't mess this up, but I think that's what I want to do. And I think we'll put a tab on that. I could do that, guys. What do you think? That is kind of cute, and it matches this. I think I'm gonna do it. I think I am. Right in the center. I also could make it a little tuck spot. I mean, you're gonna see it behind, but I don't think it's gonna matter. All right, let's think about that. Let's just keep working on this guy first. So we've got to cut him down. So let's get our cutter. We know we have to cut this down. We're going to leave a little bit of a border, and let's see. Hopefully that won't be an issue. Take a little bit off the bottom because I have more than I need. And it's going to affect the word postcard, I think. Let's see. Yeah, just a little bit, but that's okay. And just the tiniest bit here because we're going to put that didn't go through. We need to finish that with our scissors. Not a problem. Just like that. And I'm wondering if we did not use this piece. I do have, from my Day of the Dead journal, some of these left over. Let me pull one out and see. We didn't use him. We could use him. I think I like that better though, but we will use one of these. I just need to remember. I think I like that. So let's see if this is gonna fit, and it will. So let's make, this is so dang cute. I need a piece of a remnant. Let's see what we've got. That will look good. That's too big. We should do something with this though because that's pretty cool looking. I wonder. That won't show up. What else do we have? This would be perfect. Let's see if we can get some skulls. Might have to cut the bottom off. Nope. There we go. There's a skull. There's skulls. All right. So let's see. We'll use this one. We'll put that right there. So So you know what comes next? A little bit of distressing. 'Tis the way, and I think I will glossy accent this skull. I will do that off camera as it needs to dry. If I do it now, it will affect going forward. And we don't want to do that. Somebody asked me if the last book sold and that they wanted it, and I'm so sorry. I did list it. And, oh, I should distress this. I did list it. It no sooner listed than, and it sold right away. So, yeah. Okay, let's distress this and then we'll get the other side before I forget. So I want to say thank you. It is going to its new home. Really appreciate the support. I haven't decided yet on doing the naked. I didn't get any response on my question for doing the naked waterfall journals, so I don't know what to do about that. I've not made up my mind yet. I know that if you can buy a naked waterfall journal, let's just say for Christmas, it saves you having to go buy double-sided paper. I know double-sided paper can be $1 or more. So I just really don't know how to price them. Just don't know. Something I've got to think about. This is adorable. Look at that. Oh my goodness, guys. This is so cute. So he should go in there like that. And now the question is this guy. Do we want a little tuck spot up at the top here? I think so. I really do believe so. If we're going to do that, how far down? Well, we know we want the bottom. We know we don't have to worry about. Let's see. As long as we stay down and we're secure, I don't want to get too much around the eyes because we need to be able to have room for whatever we're going to tuck in there. So we are going to go right over the free space, just like that. All right, the decision's been made. And did I go enough up on the... No, I don't think I did. I need a little more around the skull. There. And here, or whatever we put in, it's just not going to stay. And I will not be glossy accenting him because if any of it came in here, we would lose the ability to have our tuck spot unless we just used the tiniest bit at the top, which would be that. That would be the only. This way we can come down. So I think maybe I can just do the eyes. We'll see. That is so cute. And I've not made up my mind about that. Maybe this would be cute. This would be cute. Okay. To be continued. Okay, we've got this piece here, and I thought we would make a tuck out of this. We have got some larger pieces to add. We've got this index card here with these really cute tags. There's 3 tags in here, 3 fall tags. Really cute butterfly vintage lace. I thought would be sweet in this. And then there was this. Do you remember when we did this? And it's got this tag in it. So you have journal space here and here. They are fall, but this book kind of is a Halloween fall. If I made this a tuck, that's going to be too thick. We've got to make sure we've got room for those things. And then I've got our bag of bones. So I think I'm going to make this a tuck. And let's just do it. And then let's put some washi on this or some bling. And like I said, we're going to decorate later, so maybe I will move this over so that we've got space to do what we want to do. And where did I put my bling? We've got this. That would be pretty, and it really would not mess with this. It's kind of out in left field over there, so let's put this right here. Let's go ahead and give us some bling right here. We need it. We need this. So I think we're going to cut this off right here, like that. I think that looks good because that's quite the surprise. You're not expecting that when you turn the page. And we will create something to go in there when the time is right. I just kind of anchor these pages and know what I'm doing. Makes it much easier. So let's get this down. So we have some idea of what's happening. Get this down, being careful not to mess up the spine. At least we want a disaster. I am not looking for any disaster. So we are good here. Now I do have, let's make sure I get this down. That might hang over. There went my bone folder. That might hang over just a little bit, and that's okay. That will be all right. I do have a couple pages that I have been holding on to for literally years, for real years. I have this page here out of a book that gives you the bone structure, and I've always thought how fantastic this is for a Halloween journal. I mean, it's just the coolest thing ever. And this was part of it as well. So you have the front of the skull, and you've got the side. And this was part of the book. So I'm thinking that it is now time to use this. Does it need to be perfect? No, I don't want it to be perfect. But these pages might look great in here, and I'm thinking maybe we should distress these and wax these. And these will go in here. What do you think? So, let me see if I had anything else that we could quickly do. This, yes, let's do this. This I was going to put here, and I was going to do a side pocket with this guy here. But as I'm looking at this, I'm thinking maybe we would be cuter if we have something that comes from the top. So I know this is going to go here, so let's go ahead and put this in. And let's get this going. Little pocket here. He fits perfectly, and the colors are great. And maybe I pulled a napkin. I just have to find the napkin, but I pulled a napkin right here. And I wonder, could we get, we might just be able to get this on this background, and I should have checked that before I glued this down. It wouldn't matter anyway because I wouldn't want to cover him up. So let's take a piece and see if this would fit. I know I'm off camera. Just talk to me. I'm listening. Just talk to me. I am cutting this guy out. That's all I'm doing. He's not to the point where I really could tear him. So I could get a lot of him on here. So, boy, I hate to lose that though. I wonder if I just want to just the coolest napkin ever. Yes, I think one of my sweet subscribers gifted this to me, and I dearly love it. The newsprint, the color, the graphics. I mean, what's not to love? You have to. You just have to. And let's take the ply off. Pretty sure it's just double ply. Looks like it. Yes. So, how much of his bone structure would I... Oh, this is pretty cool. I hate to lose his feet. Do you see that? It just doesn't look right. To lose his feet, it's just not right. I don't want to lose that skull. So... colors are right, but this is so bright against that I have to admit I'm like iffy, and maybe I should just do this. If we do this, I think I'll do that. Or I could put him here. All right, I'm gonna stick him there, and we're gonna think about this because this is what happens. Not so much. do like it there, but I like it here, the black against. All right, so that's for another day. I will not do it without you, but we were talking about this. We've got this right here. Here's a bag of bones. Let's just stick the bag of bones in there for now and come back here. And the question then, we're right back to the question. Do we want a side pocket? Let's do a side pocket and put some bling up there. How does that sound? Let's just, yeah, let's do a side pocket. And put some bling up at the top. And I want to get it heavy enough because I need to start having a place for those index cards. So we can come down here to the bottom. And because we're on a curve, we're going to need to hold this for a second while it adheres. And then I had bling with the pumpkins. And I just wonder if that would work. Let's take a peek and see. Might be too much. I will lose a pumpkin. I can see that right now. I really don't want pumpkins. I have a pumpkin here, so having the pumpkins here would be cute, but let's look at the orange bling and see what the orange bling would look like. We are putting bling, it's just a matter of which bling. And I think I like the pumpkins, so because I've made that determination, let's just do it. And I'm not going to cut a pumpkin in half. So we are going to cut this, and we will split it down the middle, so to speak. Like this. So I am going to turn this like that. Get out my, where did I put it? My Fabrifix. Where are you? Here we go. Find the center, and I think our center is about right there. So if I can just get us going. There's the center. I'm trying to center it up with our card. There like that. And get it started. That'll be good. All right. I know it wants to move. So I wait for it to grab. And then off camera, I am going to distress those pages, those skeletal pages. So cute. Okay. All right, so off camera, I am going to go ahead and I'm going to trim this down so we don't have, just trim that. Just lightly trim that and create our distressing around the edges, and then we are going to, and we will wax on camera. For those of you that have not seen that, we will wax this on camera. Hopefully that will work, won't be a problem, won't be an issue, and I think those will be perfect pages for that that pocket. All right, guys, have a wonderful weekend, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye, guys.